Whew. I don't even know how long it took me to get into this, but welcome. I am absolutely dying. Let me create a post. That was on? Really? Okay. Whew. Right. Hello. Welcome to the live. I'm in full fursuit. God, it's hot. Good thing I have my fan here. I don't know if you can hear it, but I'm breathing really heavily. Yeah, I do. I'm dying. I put it on all by myself, too. Usually I have someone who I live with help me. I'm quite impressed that I actually did this myself, though. I don't know if it's the cleanest, though. I don't know if it looks clean. I even got the paws. Yes, I just beamed you. Head, bodysuit, hand paws, feet paws. Get beamed again. Yes, it's right here. God, it feels good though. Oh, great heavens. It was an absolute nightmare just to get this on. I did it though. And what I actually learned is that I'm not that experienced with getting to full fursuit. I've only done it a few times. But what I learned just from this is to put on the head first and then the bodysuit, because there's a little flap in here for the head. So put on the head first, then put on bodysuit. And what I like to do is put on the feet paws first, because it'll make it easier. Then you don't have to worry about, trying to do whatever with the hand paws on. The fan feels absolutely amazing now. There's 10 people in here. That is amazing. And yes, hello. I seen your comment. I just didn't get to it until now. Anyways, welcome. Oh, I'm absolutely boiling. I'm not the most experienced fursuiter out there, because as I said, I gotten into full fursuit just only a few times. And I'm not going to be able to deal with comments like hate comments or whatnot unless one of my moderators come in. Just praying that someone does. Oh, hello. Oh. No, you won't get spring locked. It's not FNAF. Hello. This is actually my first time back in fursuit too. Thanks. Got the little tail as well. It's attached to the suit. It's attached to the body, so. Whew. So thank you for that. And yes, hello to you. I never saw the day where I would actually go into full fursuit while on live. Because usually I just only wear the fursuit head And actually, a few lives have actually worn my Therian mask, just somewhere around here. I can't find it at the moment. It's like midnight there for you. Well, it's like an oven for me right now. Thanks for the like, I do appreciate it. Oh. 12 people, not bad. I'm still coming down from the rush of adrenaline just from putting this on. My breathing has gotten steadier though. That's because of this guy right here, this fan. Oh. It feels absolutely amazing. And then after this stream, I'm gonna be taking this off and I'm gonna be full of sweat. Okay, that's fine. Thanks. I deeply appreciate that. And yes, sorry. And yes, I know deeply well on to ignore the hate. My channel is to spread positive vibes across everywhere it reaches, you know? I would be careful on all cats because I do have a moderation bot in here. And also don't try to put too many emojis. That all cap there was okay, but a certain limit and you would get timed out. And there's also a certain limit of how many emojis you can use in the chat. So I would also be careful on that. I don't remember the exact number though. You can see the fan blowing. And the only time that this thing works is if I put my face to it. Thank you. I really, really need to get an upgraded fursuit that has air conditioning in it. Yes, hello. I'm not gonna be able to handle moderation in this live because usually I do it myself if none of my moderators are in the live chat. It's going great, but I'm an oven, so. Aw, thanks. I'm actually Furry, Therian, Otherkin, and Wolf-hearted. Yeah. I'm also trans and pansexual, while also being ambi. I can't say the full word, but ambi. It's ambi is where you can be comfortable and happy with either mono or poly relationships. And right now I'm full poly. So. Ah, nice. Oh, nice, another pan. If you look at my channel, you'll see my pronouns on there. But anything female is fine as well. Just don't say anything male to me. Alright. Oh, thanks. I deeply appreciate it. No, again, this is my first time back in full fursuit. I forgot how hot it gets in here, but after a while, you kind of get used to it because on my channel, I have a Halloween video where I went out for Halloween, like last year. I went in full fursuit, and I went for over 2+ hours. The video doesn't do justice though that much really. Well, it captures almost every single moment with some cuts in it. So, but the video doesn't really do its justice because I'm holding my phone like this, so close to my to my uh, to my fursuit head, so it's like you can only see my fursuit heads. That's right. See, at least some people are knowledgeable on that aspect of therianthropy. Yeah, as I was saying though, and for people who have just joined, or just for re-explanation, I'm in my full fursuit, right? Head, bodysuit with an attached tail. Also have the hand paws, and then the feet paws. Yes, I just beamed you again. Is other paw optional? I think that's debatable. Well, I know that some would say it's debatable. I really don't know though. The difference between Therian and other paw? Ooh, careful of the all caps. Told you there's a moderation button here. Ooh, I haven't watched The Amazing Digital Circus, but I've definitely seen. I don't know if you guys know this YouTuber, but this YouTuber Preston and also his wife Brianna have actually made videos watching the Amazing Digital Circus. So I've watched it through them. Hello. Hey, we got an other paw in here. We can ask them. Ooh, no, I've heard about murder drones, and I've also seen some clips on shorts about it, but I haven't watched it myself. Okay. And there's my moderation bot there. Tell your friends, family, and anybody else to come watch, but keep it positive. It feels so weird because usually I don't say that out loud, but it's like, kind of have to. Thought it would be fun. Ooh, okay. I did a community post tagging some people, but it doesn't look like that they're here. Sad. That's okay though. No. A Therian is a person who identifies as an animal on a spiritual, physiological, or any level but physical. Can't choose to be a Therian. They don't think they're an animal though. And quadrobics is not required for therianthropy, and neither is gear. Oh my god. I am a Therian myself, and also furry, otherkin, and wolf-hearted. That's one way to put it, I would say. Anybody can do quadrobics, though. My stereotypes are a Canadian wolf and a Maine wolf, while I'm also questioning coyote and some kind of cat. And then my kin type, other kin, is a black dragon. Yes, I have a dog. His name is Rex. He's in some shorts. Aw, thanks for the sub. Hello. I'm in full fursuit. Head, bodysuit. Attached tail to bodysuit. Hand paws, feet paws, get beamed again. Orange tabbies and silver fox. And Doberman. Ooh. Polytherian. Oh wait. Polytherian or... I can't read up in chat, so... I've actually never been to a con before. But I'm hoping sometime in 2000, I said this last year, but I'm hoping in sometime in 2027 to go to a FurCon in Toronto, because there's 2 of them, and I really want to go to there, but I get so close. Last year wasn't that close. This year I actually got pretty close. I did everything I needed to, but I kind of fell behind and I missed them, so. But next year in 2027, I'm ready to go to Toronto. I'm in Canada, so and Toronto is only like 6 hours away. Ooh, Australia. I love Aussies. I also love British people too. But Aussies are my favorite. That's where Bluey is from. And I love Bluey. Specifically Socks, though. I love Socks from Bluey. She's so adorable. Ooh, New Zealand. New Zealand. That's actually a rare country for a small channel, by the way. I don't think I've ever seen it. I like, yes, foxes are, I find foxes cool. But I mainly love wolves. Because my persona is actually a blue and white wolf. You can call me Wolfy. Hello. Okay. My favorite food? Oh, that's a tough one. I don't think I can answer that without giving myself an aneurysm, you know? By trying to name all of them. Oh, okay, that's a nice cosplay. Oh. I never had sushi before. Ooh, black cats. Agreed. Someone must be on Discord. Okay, wait a minute. If you had to rate the cleanness of transition on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you rate it? A little bit more. Because I know that the transition into this is actually really good. Yes, get beamed again. You get beamed. What did I say? I said get beamed. I'm showing my cheat pose. Non-intentional. I probably should not do that though. I know how feral people go over that. Oh, that's nice. The king of pop? There's a message held for review, and I can't view it because I have this on. Yes, I am a furry, therian, otherkin, and wolf-hearted. Other paw, I believe, use the same gear as therians. Hey guys, check this out. God, I forgot how deaf and blind I am in this thing. The what dance? Is this dance like some kind of new dance I've not heard of? Because I've heard of all the previous dances. You know, the trending dances. I don't think I've ever heard of that one though. And of course it is. And be careful with memes. Memes are not allowed in this chat or in my live. Sorry to say. I do not like memes at all. How old am I? I actually just turned 19 on July 10th. Oh, you're asking them? Sorry about that, but might as well. Thanks. Deeply appreciated. Oh, guys. Oh, guys. POV. You bump into a furry at a convention, and they want to fight. I have not been to any cons, but hopefully, I said this last year, but hopefully in sometime in 2027, I can go to the con in Toronto. I live in Canada and I actually live pretty close to Toronto. It's only like to 12 hours away. So yeah, hopefully sometime in 2027 I get to go to one of those cons. One is Genderverse, and the other is Feral Equal. I forget the name of that one, or the second one though. But I know that one is Genderverse. Hello. I didn't even realize that there's 20 people in here and there's 6 likes. I never realized that. Obviously, I don't realize that because I'm completely blind. Well, not completely blind. I can see. Barely. I actually did not make my fursuit. I actually got it off of Amazon. And actually, these hand paws and feet paws were not from the original suit. Careful on spam. Be careful on saying the same sentence, by the way. Oh my god, gone for over 26 minutes. That message is held for review. I cannot look at any held for review messages. And I actually can't do it moderation because of these puppies here. Ooh. I would recommend starting off with a cat base. You can get them on Amazon, and you can actually get a mask making kit on Amazon as well. I would just search up cat base or mask making kit on Amazon. Or if you have any art stores where you live, I would recommend checking those as well. And if you're just starting to make them, then just use the base and whatever the kit provides. I wouldn't worry about trying to improve it or, making it complicated. I would also buy some paints, brushes, and then also a hot glue gun and hot glue sticks. You don't figure out if you're a furry, you figure out if you're a Therian or otherkin. And also wolf-hearted. Anything to do with altered human, Therian, otherkin, wolf-hearted, you discover that over time. But with furry, if you like anthropomorphic animals, aka this, then you might be a furry. If not, you don't have to say that you are, but aw. No. Furry is not a identity. Therian is an identity. Altered human, anything to do with altered human, Therian, otherkin, wolf-hearted, is an identity. Furry is a hobby. Please do not use anything male with me. Only female. Almost 30 minutes. Wow. Ugh. So there's only 8 people in here with 7 likes. Thanks for the likes, and also thanks for joining. Oh, we reached 30 minutes! Let's go. Truly not as surprising as my last year when I went up for Halloween in full fursuit, all recording for over 2+ hours. But I'm definitely dying. How do I see through my fursuit head? I see through these eyes here. If you want to be a furry, be a furry. You don't need a fursuit. You don't even need a fursona. If you like anthropomorphic animals, then you're most likely a furry. You don't have to use that label, though, if you don't want to. The fan feels so nice.